Hey everyone, and welcome to this tutorial, and we're going to do the no-handed jade. So for this exercise and this move, it's really important that you practice your splits and that you're warmed up, that your hammies are nice and warm, and that you have some nice grip in your side and also in the inside of your legs. But I'm going to show you some exercises you can do to practice your splits even better. So we're going to go on our backs, so make sure you're already warmed up a little bit. So we're going to bring my left knee to my chest, and I'm going to grab my foot, so keeping my knee in, so don't open out, so don't go turn out. So stay parallel, and I'm stretching from here. I'm pushing with my left hand, my left knee a little bit to the inside, and really pull with this one. So I really feel my hammies here, and hold it. And now I'm going to push my foot back into my hands. I'm going to push it back, and I'm going to hold it against with my hand, and then I'm going to relax my muscles and push it further. And push. Okay, and release. Now let's also do the other side. So bringing in my right knee. So I'm pushing it back, making sure it's parallel. Grabbing my foot and stretching. And pulling. Then I'm going to push my foot back into my hand, but I'm holding it with my hand and release and push. And release. Let's do it also on the other side again. So in and grab, make sure you're parallel and not turned out like this, but parallel. And pull, and I'm pushing back into my hand, but pulling with my hand, pushing and pulling, and release. Let's do it one more time on the other side. So right knee, make sure it's parallel, grabbing your foot, and pull with your hand, but push with your foot. So hold, so really feel the tension here, and release. Yes. All right, so why do you want to keep it parallel? Is that in no-handed jade, you really need to pull this leg towards the pole. I always say twist it towards your opposite shoulder. So if it's your left leg, you should really pull it towards your right shoulder and vice versa. So in a moment, I will be demonstrating it with my left leg. So I'm really going to make sure that I'm twisting my leg towards my right shoulder. So there's also this other exercise you can really practice on. You can use the blocks if you have. So put it and make sure your back is on the floor. So from here, keeping it parallel and arching your chest, grabbing here and really twisting, and opening the hip, so really bring this one down actively. So bring your lower leg down actively, push and pull, and release. Now let's also do the other side. So it's pushing and pulling and twisting your body towards the pull. So I'm grabbing my leg, and push, pull, arch, and also actively bring the other leg down. So I'm not leaving it hanging, but really stretch it and bringing it down. And release. Let's try it one more time. So arching, bringing that leg in, grabbing, and pushing the other leg down. And release. Try one more time. The other side, knee in, grabbing the leg. Also actively, the back leg also has a big part in this one. And release. All right. So once we're going to do it in the pull, it's also a balance thing. So your back leg is also really important. The harder you pull on your forward leg, the harder your back leg has to push. Because if you pull really hard on your front leg, your lower leg tends to go up. So it's actually a balance game as well. So really push your other leg down. That's what I also demonstrated just now with this exercise. If you really push hard, so really push the other one down and keep twisting that leg towards your opposite shoulder. I'm going to bring it up into the pull, so I'm going to get changed because you do need some skin to hang on to. And I'll see you in a minute or two. Okay, welcome back. So you have your shorts on, you have some skin to hang on to. So let's get started. So first I want to demonstrate where the pull will be if you do a no-handed jade. Because with a handed jade, with this one, you actually have to pull a little bit too high. But with the no-handed jade, it's really important to keep the pull actually above the hip bone and under your rib. So there's this space here in your waist that has no bone. So that's a perfect place to put a pull. So it really should be here and never up here towards your armpits. Of course, also on the inside of your legs. So if I go down on the floor, I already want to place the pull under my rib here and squeezing my leg against the pole. And I'm actually now pulling my leg towards my right shoulder and bringing two shoulders up to the ceiling. So don't do this, don't look to your leg, but look to the ceiling and pulling your leg towards your right shoulder. So your opposite shoulder here. So that's where the pull should be. So really keep pushing here. So my side of my body is pushing, my leg is also going the other way, so there's two energies going towards each other, and my leg towards my opposite shoulder. So this move is, I'm turning in the statics. I'm gonna do it in spinny, nice and slow, so you can see it from all sides. So it's a nice way to start from the invert, but then with your hands like this, that's what I prefer, or go from your flatliner. So, flatliner here. So I'm gonna bring my other leg first to the front because I want to stretch my other leg first here. Now I have a perfect grip now in my side and in my thigh. So now I can release my upper hand, grabbing this one shoulder towards the ceiling. Now from here, bring the other leg down, contrarate here. So keep pushing and pulling. And then when I find my balance, I can release the other leg. So the moment when you can release your lower leg, you actually feel it. Because I'm really pulling my front leg towards my shoulder and the other one really pushing it down. And with that going on, I can actually feel my lower hand losing grip and losing the weight on that hand. So my legs are taking it over and my side and my leg here are taking it over. So let's do it again. It doesn't matter how you go into your flatliner. I like to do the side invert. Hit flatliner. So from here, I bring my back leg towards the front to have the weight on my side. Then stretching the other one. Make sure the pole is under your rib and against your leg. So from here, I'm grabbing my left leg with my right arm. Then pull it, squaring your shoulders towards the ceiling. From here, bring the other leg down. So have a nice balance game here. The harder you pull, the harder you have to push with your back leg. From here, I can release my lower arm and squeeze. Squeeze, bring and twist. Twist that leg. Twist your opposite shoulder. All right, now it's up to you. So it's actually really a balance game between your two legs. The harder you pull, the harder you have to push with your back leg. If you don't push with your back leg, all the way will go to the front. So you have your perfect balance. Then you can release the lower hand. All right, I hope you enjoyed this class and good luck.